Hello, my friends. So it is Thursday, March 14th. Yes, because it's Pi Day. I've been working on my zine, and I realized two of the poems that I had in my zine don't actually belong in my zine. So I had to take them out. And I was like, well, I kind of want to replace them because I liked the amount of poems that I had in my zine. And so I was going through my phone because I was like, I know I have more poetry somewhere. I mean, what do I want to include? And then I was thinking about this one poem that I rewrote a while ago that I'm super proud of, and I was like, oh, I'll just grab that one. Like, I'll just insert that one. That has to do with motherhood. That has to do with like family. That has to do with like, nostalgia. And so I was like, oh, I'll just grab that one. And so I was looking through and I found two others along with that one. So I'm redoing my zine again. So I'm going over those poems. I'm editing them. I have my papers right here. I have the two up top that I'm getting rid of. I redid the order of things because I'm not really sure if they're in the right order anymore. So, like, I'm in my favorite spot. I'm on the couch because, like, I don't have a desk and I'm not, like, a normal person. I can't, like, I don't want to work at the dining table because it feels too official, and then my anxiety will act up and I'll be like, well, I have to be productive, and then I'll be so anxious about being productive that I won't actually do anything at all. Sorry, my hair is just being all weird today. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I'm in my favorite spot on the couch. I have, like, my poetry. I had to put my laptop away because my son kept, like, grabbing it, and I was afraid he was going to turn the power button, which is on the corner that he was grabbing. And so I was like, I'll just put it away. I'll pick it back up, like, tonight after I put him to bed. And so I don't know, like, I'm at a good spot in my zine where, so even though, like, I'm very much at a spot where I have to rethink the order of my poetry and I'm inserting 3 new poems, and so it feels like I'm 3 steps backwards, I actually feel like I'm still progressing. I don't feel like I'm behind. I feel good. Like, yeah, I'm a little frustrated that I don't have to, but, like, I'm a little frustrated that, I'm back at this stage, but it's like, it's okay. Like, I still feel good about it. I still feel like it's the best that it could be. I still feel like I'm getting towards that goal. And so, I don't know, like, I'm really happy. And even though I'm not exactly where I want to be, like, I'm okay. Like, it's okay. Hey, Bucky. All right, well, I'm going to take care of my son, and I'll check back with you, like, later, maybe tomorrow when I work on my poetry more. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. I'm eating pie because I deserve it. But really, I came on here to update you guys. So with my zine, I finished editing my 3 poems. I want to say 3. And then I wrote another one. So I did that, and then I took my other poems that I already had in the zine. I took another 1 or 2 out, and then I kind of started to figure out an order, and I started to figure out a progression, and I think I'm on to what it is I want the zine to be. It's kind of this progression from before I was pregnant to kind of becoming pregnant, and then being pregnant, and then, like, pregnancy dreams, and then, like, having my son, and, like, the reality, like, the ups and downs, and what that means. And so I'm writing another poem that I want to be a positive one, because I have 2 that I feel are really, like, similar, and they're really hard-hitting, in the sense that it's like, sometimes motherhood sucks, and so I'm in this stage where I'm finalizing the poems. Like, I'm writing this last poem. I'm going to put it in at the end. And then I just have to figure out what I want to title it, which I kind of think I know what I want to title it, but we'll see. And then I just have to figure out how that layout actually works for printing it so that I can then fold it. So we'll see. But yeah, that's like pretty much all I have to update you on. Super proud of myself. I've done some good work today. I'm not quite ready to read, so I'm probably going to get a few more things done around the house, like, you know, I have to do laundry and stuff, and then I'll probably whip out that last poem, work on it for, you know, a few hours, and then do some reading tonight. Yep, that sounds good. Alright, so I'll see you next time I update you on my progress. Bye.
Hello! It is Tuesday, the 19th of March. It is, I can't believe, like, March is, like, over halfway done. Like, that just kind of boggles my mind. Like, it feels like March just started, like, last week, or, like, a few days ago. So anyway, I'm in my hallway, which is why I have a blank wall behind me. I'm just hanging out with my son as he's in his bouncer. And yeah, so I am just doing some finishing touches. So here's where I'm at with my zine. I'm looking at it because I have you propped up on my laptop. So I have, I don't even know what to call this, like the print version. Like, I had to put it in landscape, and I had to do 2 columns, and I had to, like, make a mock-up to, like, figure out, you know, when it prints, like, where does everything need to be. And so, yeah, at this point, I'm just a little worried that when it prints, it's not gonna, like, print properly, and it's gonna be messed up, and it's gonna be my fault, because, like, hold on, you have a little, there's a hair. There we go. Because I'm responsible for, like, making sure that it's aligned properly. So that's where I'm at. I'm also, like, going through, like, last minute, like, spelling, last minute, like, format issues, last minute punctuation, last minute, like, making sure capitals are where they need to be, capitals are not where, you know, getting rid of the capitals that are not supposed to be there, because sometimes that happens in poetry, okay? But yeah, really, it's just a matter of those last few details before I send this off, have my husband print it, have him bring it home, fold it, and start preparing for drawing. I should have grabbed my notebook. I have started to kind of plan, strategize. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Hi, Boogie. Hi, Booga, Booga, Booga. I have started to plan out, is what I'm gonna say, what I'm going to draw. So for one of my poems, it's a memory about when I got lost in a store and I couldn't find my parents and I panicked. It's like, that's a clear indicator of, like, my anxiety. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Ah, here it is. And I was thinking, like, in the shower this morning, as one does, like, gotta be introspective in the shower, like, it's the best time. But, so I was thinking about this poem, and I was like, I kind of want to do sprigs of rosemary, like, down the one side, and do, like a growing rosemary plant in the corner, because rosemary, if I remember correctly, rosemary in, like, Old English, like, Shakespearean times meant remembrance, and so I kind of want to do, like, build off that, like, memory, remembering, like, keeping it as an acknowledgement of what happened and how I've grown and how my anxiety is very much still the same, and no matter who I'm with, I'm terrified of getting lost. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm just, yeah, I keep looking past you because literally, like, I have my, here, let me just, so I have my document here, I have my poem, and it's just a matter of, like, they're going to be printed front back, so some, like, there's 1 or 2 pages that are, like, blank. So this is, like, the cover page, so I have the very back, and then I have the cover, and the cover, I kind of want to do hand lettering. Like, I'm very much not a calligrapher, but I want to try hand lettering. I kind of have this idea of, like, one of my poems is called A Womb Welcome, kind of like a warm welcome, but a womb welcome, because it's about pregnancy. I thought it was witty, but I kind of have this idea where I want to do, like, a womb, like, you know, those animated, like, you know, you have the womb, and then you have, like, the baby inside and the placenta, so I want the baby to be, like, the word, like, outlined, and then womb, and then the placenta be welcome. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I know it sounds super cheesy, but, like, I can picture it in my mind, and, like, I want this to be classy, but at the same time, like, I want it to be cute, but at the same time, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of, like, figuring things out for how I want to do art. I feel like the art is going to take, like, it's almost the end of the month, and I'm just now finishing with the zine, like, the print word poetry part of it. And, like, I'm nowhere close to being done with the art part because I haven't printed it out yet. So part of me is a little worried that this is going to take another month. And I wanted next month, April, Camp NaNoWriMo. I wanted it to be the time when I work on one of my manuscripts. So we're gonna so I'm gonna finish figuring this out. I'm gonna send it to my husband, and hopefully he can print it and bring it home for lunch, and then I can update you then. This is really just a series of updates because I have no idea what to actually show you. But thanks for tuning in, and thanks for listening to my son and his bouncy and noise and whatnot. And I will get back to you when I have, I don't know, more information, when I have it printed out. I don't know. I'll see you then.
Hi, okay, so quick update, final update. It's still Tuesday. I'm going to print out my pamphlet or my zine maybe tomorrow or the next day after this is supposed to go up. Simply because I want to spend a little bit more time, just tiny tweaks. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.